Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time we have Pot of Greed versus Killia Ease, and this is going to be a $50 Iron Man, so the winning team will win $50, the losing team will lose $50, and this is a 2v2. Also, make sure to check out the Coliseum if you want to play any money matches or Iron Mans yourself, and we will see Pot of Greed decide to go first, 40 versus 43. Opening hands, we have Metaltronus, Bestial, Magma Mutt, Desires, Plugin, Druid Worm. They have Engraver, Fua, Talents, Ash, and Tract. Okay, so we can't tell exactly what deck this is yet. We're gonna go ahead and go main phase. This is obviously pure Ryzeal, and then activate Desires, go ahead, banish, and then in response, what? We don't Ash it? Okay, I mean, sure, I guess save it for duo. They draw Fua, Bonfire. Yeah, I guess it's fine. It's fine to not Ash it, but I mean, we do have Fua, which like should prevent them from going in the duo anyways, because odds are they'll end up just going into Detonator Pass if you drop Fua, which pretty much does Ash's job, but Ash also stops Desires. And this deck's also extremely bricky, so being able to stop something like Desires very well could just stop them in their tracks, and it would have here. But we banished no double ice and a sword. We also see them playing Book of Moon, which also helps protect the duo draw from stuff like Valor Imperm. Then activate Bonfire, go ahead, search out X Ryzeal. Also, we're playing Bestials and Pure. It's interesting. Then we're going to go special summon out X by dumping Eclipse Twins. X effect goes search, and then grab out the Sword Ryzeal from the deck to the hand. And then special summon out Sword, activate Sword effect goes search, grab out Ice Ryzeal. Yup, they're thinking here, but you don't drop Fua. Yeah, they're thinking, but you're not supposed to do it here. You're supposed to wait. Yeah, because you just Ash the duo drive. And then now they go normal summon Ice effect, and now you chain Fua, and now you get 2 draws, and your Ash got value. So they're going to go ahead and bring out, draw Bonfire. Okay, so they're playing Fiendsmith Ryzeal, so they should be winning this game. I think Fiendsmith Ryzeal just is really good in the pure Ryzeal. Then they're going to go ahead, overlay, make Detonator. Detonator attach, they draw into another Bonfire, set Metaltronus, set Plugin, pass. But, I mean, they do have double Bestial, they have Metaltronus, they have Detonator set up. They draw Sword. Then they're going to go main phase, activate Bonfire, and then Bonfire, go ahead, grab out Ice Ryzeal. So this game's definitely not over yet or anything. They also can't Metaltronus the Ice and banish it face down because they don't have an Ice in deck, which sucks for them. They've gone through 2 X, 2 Sword. Wow, they really don't have very much engine left. So activate Tract, go in the Lurie, and then Lurie effect, special summon itself out, and then turn Lurie into Requiem. Activate Engraver hand effect, go ahead, search out for Fiendsmith in Paradise. Okay. So either they plan on discarding this later on, or they only play 1 Fiendsmith Tract. Engraver, shuffle back Lurie, and then in response, chain Bestial, Magma Mutt, goes in 6 otherwise. They will activate Requiem effect in response to summon Lacrima. Then you can't Bestial because it's not a quick effect. And then they can set up a Chaos Angel to banish Detonator. But I guess you could plug in summon it back. But they're going to go ahead banish special effect to search during the end phase, which I doubt they have a target right now. They're going to need Druid Worm to get off field, I think. Because it's probably just 1 and 1. And then activate Talents to take. And then in response, Detonator to pop itself. But now they can just take Duo Drive. They said think Res. Okay, so take Duo Drive, plug in to summon out the Detonator, and then accidentally revealing the top card of the deck. Sure, but they're just going to attach a Ryzeal Cross from the deck. Okay, so now they get the effect of Detonator to attach the Eclipse Twins, and then now they're going to go Requiem effect, Tribute to go special, and then thinking in response, but that's fine. Bring out Lacrima, Lacrima effect, go dump. And that's going to dump an Engraver. And now they're going to go normal summon Ice. Activate Ice effect to go special. So try to set up Detonator to protect the duo from Detonator. Detonator effect, pop Ice. Any response, no. Chain Metaltronus to special out X. Because, you know, they're both the level... Well, they're both a light Pyro. The level doesn't matter on this. But light Pyro. So summon out and then special out Sword. Sword effect to go search, and that's going to grab out X Ryzeal from the deck to the hand, and then dump Mirror Logic, special out X. Yeah, I've been getting Metaltronus and Small World confused recently, because I tried a list where I played both of these cards, and yeah, it's like, both of these cards are just like, I don't want to say they're overly complicated, but like, I've just been confusing them now, and it's bad. It's bad. But Small World's such a bad card. Such a bad card. I don't like that card. Well, at least in this deck. They're gonna go ahead. X Chainlink 1, Mirror Logic, Chainlink 2, Target Detonator, and then Pot of Greed goes ahead and admits defeat. On to the next game. We'll go ahead and see Pot of Greed go first. We have Metaltronus, Cross, Desires, Metaltronus, Ash. They have Ice, Lurie, Perulia, Bonfire, Sword. So they go ahead, drop Perulia. They said, sure, I'm not going to Ash that because, you know, I only have a 60% chance of even playing right here. So banish, drawing the Metaltronus. Wow, that is crazy that they drew 3 Metaltronus and 2 Ash Blossom. But this is what you get for playing pure Ryzeal. This is what happens, man. It's just this happens too much, bro. This happens too much. Like, I hate pure. Pure is just so bad. You have so many less starters. And then set Metaltronus, pass. They draw Perulia. Okay, but at least we have Metaltronus plus Ash. Honestly, having triple Metaltronus could come up. So they're going to go normal summon out Lurie, go in the Requiem, and then activate the Requiem effect to tribute the Ash Blossom, activate Bonfire, grab out X Ryzeal, and then now they will go special summon out X Ryzeal by dumping the Eclipse Twins, activate the effect. Also, dumping Eclipse Twins does mean if they get hit with Metaltronus on this, they can't special summon out Sword because they don't have a Ryzeal in rotation. So go ahead, special, then banish face down. And then go ahead, pass. They draw Desires, drop Perulia, set Metaltronus, pass. They don't even try to Desires to play. Maybe it's because they got hit with Perulia. And I mean, Ash plus Metaltronus should stop the opponent here, to be honest. Okay, they draw Fua. Normal summon Ice, Ice effect, chain Metaltronus, special summon Ice, banish them face down, pass, draw Called By, set Metaltronus, pass, draw Ash Blossom, normal Sword, Sword effect, chain Metaltronus, chain Ash, chain Called By. Like, Metaltronus is insane in the mirror. Yeah, so go ahead, banish Sword face down, which does suck because that is the last copy of Sword in our deck. Yeah, and it's probably just safer to banish face down, but they could have, like, not banished face down if they didn't want to. Okay, so now they draw X Ryzeal. So now go main phase. And currently Ash is under Called By, so they can't Ash Fua whenever they Fua us. So special by dumping X effect, go ahead, search out Node Ryzeal. And then special summon out Node Ryzeal. Then on summon of Node, they're going to drop Fua. And then activate the Ryzeal Cross, overlay, make Detonator, and then they draw on the Bonfire effect to attach, battle phase, swing, and then main phase 2, set Desires, pass. Okay, so we don't even try to activate Desires there. Well, I guess honestly, if we activate Desires, there's a chance that our opponent just like sets bodies and decks us out in this position. They draw Ice, but I don't know, maybe you should still, nah, I guess it's fine with Ash in hand. I think it's fine. Draw Book of Moon. And then now we're just going to go Battle Phase, swing for 3k, and then set Book of Moon, pass to draw on the Metaltronus. Now Metaltronus on the Detonator, and then they said, think, are they going to Book of Moon this? Okay, so they do Book of Moon it, and accept that any starter makes them lose the game. Which I don't know if we should have done that, because they would have banished it face down, or at least bring out Detonator and crash. Or do something, because they would still have cross negate. So then they out this. Yeah, okay, and then you have Book of Moon for the last card. Okay, I just normal summon Ice effect, go bring out X. Yeah, it's like a really weird spot. Like, I want to use Desires, but I understand also not doing it. Because otherwise, like, if you banish Engine, there really is a chance your opponent just, like, starts setting, like, Ash Blossom, Perulia, Fua, Ice, X, and they just set bodies, and then you just don't have anything to do, and you just get decked out. And you can't even, like, cross, unless if you keep Engine in deck, which, at this point, can you, like, reliably do when you only have, like, 1 X, 1 Ice in deck? Like, we need to draw Ice. Yeah, like, we would need to draw Ice, like, specifically. Then they're gonna go X, go ahead, grab out the sword, and then go ahead and make Moon, and then turn Moon into Requiem. Yeah, and then they go ahead, lose the game. I'm not gonna lie, we've seen Pot of Greed. You know, they've been getting their pockets ran recently. Ran up. This is like the third Iron Man we've seen them in, and this is the third Iron Man I've seen Pot of Greed lose. Like, I don't know what to say. Like, I don't think Pete Ryzeal's the wave, man. It just seems like something's not working, and it seems like it's not going to continue to work anytime soon. I don't know, dude. I don't know. Now we have Anakara, Messi versus Kulia. So we're going to go ahead and see Messi decide to go first. 41 versus 43. Opening hands, we have Ash, Fua, Dominus Impulse, GWC06, and White Rabbit. They have Nib, Ice, Sword, Metaltronus, and Nib. So we will go main phase, normal summon, effect, go ahead, set TB11, TB11, banish, go special summon out, Dormouse, pay 300, special summon back out, White Rabbit, and then now set GWC, sure, there's like, there wasn't really a point of setting that though, right? Lizard, banish Dormouse, Dormouse, pay summon itself out, activate Nib, which like, yeah, I'm just jealous, that's really it, because like, you know, my Malice opponents, personally, they open a normal summon, and then I hand trap it, and then they have a Bestial, and I lose. But no. Their opponents just open normal summon White Rabbit, get hit with Nib, pass. You know, why can't I have a game like this? Why do I always have to get hit with Magma Mutt Dormouse? Then they pass over a token. There's a Pokemon, I think, right? I think that's a Pokemon token. They're going to go ahead and pass that over. And then, well, not pass that over, but, you know, summon it to their field. And then they're passing it over to them. They draw Ash Blossom. And then go main phase, normal summon Ice, effect, Chain Dominus Impulse. And this will go ahead and destroy it and negate it. But they do have Sword to continue. So special Sword, Sword effect, they Ash Blossom it. Battle phase, attack over token, and then Sword attack directly. Okay, and then set Metaltronus, and then set Thinking during end phase, okay, and then just passes, doesn't use it to summon out, draw into Effect Veiler, yeah, because they could have used it to summon, like, White Rabbit set MTP, banish, go search, and then summon back out White Rabbit, but now we will go main phase, activate GWC, summon out White Rabbit effect, also goes to main phase to do this, to play into an Effect Veiler. I guess they beat Veiler with a normal summon into a Lizard Dose. Effect, go ahead, set MTP07, banish to go search. They said okay. Grab out Dormouse, and then activate the White Rabbit effect, pay 300, special summon itself out. Because even though they let them get the Dormouse here, they could have gotten to it anyways. Oh, I guess, wait. Oh, they already went through Lizard Dose, though. But they could still get just, like, SP banished, and that's pretty much, like, the same thing. Normal summon effect, they go ahead Metaltronus, bring out Mirror Logic to imperm that, and then go into Splash Mage. Splash Mage effect, summon back out Dormouse, and then now they set Thinking, because White Rabbit, Splash Mage, Dormouse, so go ahead and drop Nib. Go ahead, pass over a token to them, and then now they will just go ahead and pass turn. Then they draw into a X Ryzeal, which is a really good draw there. Because now they can go ahead and go into Moon, and then Moon into Requiem, and then Requiem effect, Tribute, bring out Lacrima. Lacrima effect might get hit with Veiler here to keep him off Engraver, which is fair, but then they go special summon out X by dumping Eclipse Twins, and they said, nah, you're crazy for that. Unfair. So, on to the next game now. We'll go ahead and see Messi go first. We have Dominus Impulse, Shifter, Dormouse, White Rabbit, Gold Sark. They have Imperm, Ice, X, Meow, and Ice. And then go main phase, activate Gold Sark, chain Shifter, and then go ahead and banish Cat, activate Cat effect, and then chain the Meow, summon out, they draw on the node, activate this Cat effect, and then in response they imperm that, doesn't want them to draw on the non-engine, Dormouse, banish White Rabbit. They also could be banishing like a trap from hand, but I doubt it since they Gold Sarked into this. Then activate White Rabbit to go ahead summon out. They draw Talons, effect, go set GWC06, then just make Cryptor, and then thinking if we want to set Impulse or from hand, we don't, pass, they draw Imperm, normal summon Ice, effect, we chain Dominus Impulse, and then Cryptor, put back, banish, and then talents to draw on the Lancia Tract. Okay. I mean, technically we didn't even need to banish this, right? Like, the worst thing that they were gonna do there is special sword effect goes search, and then we just cryptor banish, and they can't get another body on field. But they would have to have sword, and we did play in the talents. But to be fair, most people don't have talents in against Malice going second, because it's like just almost never enough to talents against the board. They do draw Lancia, and they do have Imperm. GWC, bring out White Rabbit effect goes set. Okay, set TB11. And then activate TB11, banish, bring out Cat, pay 300, special summon out White Rabbit. Draw a lure, they drop Lancia and draw face, chain cryptor, put back, banish itself, pay 900, special summon out. Okay, then go main phase. The normal summon effects at GWC06, and then they just emit the feat, which I don't think they needed to emit the feat yet there. But on to the next game, we're gonna go ahead and see Killia decide to go first. We have Dormouse, Cat, Baldrake, White Rabbit, MTP07. They have Metaltronus, Ice, Sword, Nib, and Tract. So, yeah, drawing infinite Malice cards against Ryzeal is not what you want to be doing. Normal summon Ice effect, bring out X effect, go search node. And then now we can use those. Or we're going to Tract next. Okay, I guess this is fine. It's like an interesting way to do it. Normally you would like lead with Tract. I guess they just didn't want to like play on the shifter harder. Because they could have got hit with a Bestial on that, but then they can use these to like make Moon or whatever. Now make Duo effect to go search. Grab out the Ryzeal Cross and the Ice Ryzeal. And then turn the Lurian, the Requiem effect, Tribute go special. Bring out Lacrima effect. Said, for the context, please do not play like this. It's terrible. You guys are just not getting punished. What? Do we have to... Bro. What? Okay, I don't even want to talk about your first deck choice being pure Ryzeal. Like, you may as well have just said, hey, trying to play for money, and they'd be like, yeah, I'm down to play for money, and then just be like, okay, what's your PayPal? I'm just going to send now. I'm just going to give you the money before we start, because I decided to pull up with pure Ryzeal. I decided to pull up a pure Ryzeal. Like what? They said you guys are just not being punished. To be fair, what's the punish there? Like, what are you gonna do? You gonna Bestial Lurie? And then what? And then what are you gonna do? And then what? And like, what is your idea of punishing there? If the Bestial on Lurie. Okay, now we just go ahead and we still Fiendsmith combo you, because Lurie is not a choke point. And then, okay. Now they're gonna go ahead. Lacrima, Dump Engraver, said yes. Why would it not be fine if Duo resolved? Wait, why would it not be fine if Duo resolved? Be reasonable. Okay, now this player is just mad, which to be expected. If they have this in their name, I highly doubt they are a reasonable person. I highly doubt it. You know, all I'm saying, you know what I mean? I just want to point out the facts, man. You know, Americans are the most reasonable people in the world, man. You know, we are very respectful people in our culture. You heard? But this person's probably just Italian complaining like this. Okay, and then they're gonna go ahead, use those, bring out Necro Equip, and they're just mad because they're losing. That's literally it. Mad because bad. Look at this. They didn't even Baldrake the Requiem. They're gonna do it on Engraver. Watch. Or they just let it go. Okay, sure. We just want to lose faster, I guess. What is even going on? Nah, this person's making me mad because it's like, yeah, I personally, I'd be mad too if I had my pockets ran this often, right? Like, a guy like me, I've won, I actually was looking at it earlier. I've won, 9 out of 11 Ironmans I've played this year, and I've personally swept 8 out of 11 Ironmans this year. A guy like me is not losing this. That's all I'm saying. A guy like me is not losing this, alright? Guy like me does not lose these. Bro, play. We ain't got nothing. Alright. Make detonator, special node, send, special summon, back out, X'd, overlay, dweller against Malice. Oh god, yes. What? We're putting back Duo? Okay, hold on. I might be standing with the messy guy now. I'm not gonna lie, because why did we not Dweller Detach? We were supposed to go Dweller Detach, and then cross put back to keep Duo Driving Graves, so that way Detonator, that way the Eclipse can target Detonator Duo. I guess it's like fine, because we have Nib in hand, and that'll tribute these off anyways, but it's not how you're supposed to play it. Set, pass, draw field spell, Dweller effect, and standby. Set MTP07, normal cat effect, and then Detonator to pop the back row, chain the back row, go ahead, search out Dormouse, and then negate cat with cross, pay 300 to try to summon out cat, chain DDD, activate field spell, Detonator to go ahead, pop itself, and then they're going to banish Dormouse, Dormouse effect, chain DDD, bro. Like, bro, what? What is even going on right now? Why did Killa go, yeah, I'm gonna Detonator pop itself? Can someone in the comments explain that to me real quick? Did they think that they had twins live? Is that why they did that? I'm confused. Hold on. I actually need to check. What just happened. They activated field spell, they declared the effect, pop itself, they sent it to grave. They didn't even view the grave! It's not even like they checked the grave and went, oh, I made a mistake. They already knew. What is going on? Like, what? That was awful. End of main. That was awful. Cross effect put back, and then go ahead, draw on the Ash Blossom, normal ice, so the Dweller got me, GG. Run back, not right now, lol, okay. I mean, jeez Louise, I mean, you know, I don't know, if these guys are down to play, like, all I'm saying is if these guys are down to play 100 ahead, you know what I mean, I can find a lot of people who are willing to play against them, that's all I'm saying, 100 ahead, you know, maybe 50 ahead minimum, but you know, whatever this 25 ahead is, like, that's not gonna work. Like, if we're gonna spend time on this, you know, I mean, we gotta make it more worth our time, but, like, you know what I mean? I'm trying to run up some money, you heard? Either of these teams, either one of them, run it, because, like, bro, what did I just watch? You know, I saw that an IronMan $25 ahead. I was like, you know what? It's still an IronMan. It's probably better than a high-rated DB video. I don't even know. All right. With that being said, the DB grinder. If you want to play against either of these teams, join the Coliseum Discord down below. If you want to run up your money, or I should say have a potential opportunity to run up your money, you know, go ahead, join the Coliseum. You know, you could play against these teams in an IronMan too if you'd like. And the DB Grinder, signing off. Peace. Have a nice day. Stay safe.